All right, everyone. We should be actually joining now. Yes, we are.
And
Perfect.
we are nice.
They did restart the match. Thank you guys for being patient, and thanks to the players for being patient as well. We've already got a tower control from Onno with the bomb, which we've seen before. The bomb going right past the center to try to deal some early minor damage. Not a bad idea.
That's a very smart move from him, and he's
Yeah.
going to nail all four of them with that.
Definitely.
Germany's going to have to figure out how to deal with that. He's more than likely, I would assume he would garrison the sword to get the castle archer. The only problem is he has order miners, which will not heal damage that they take. So he has to be careful to split his miners here, or he could be potentially deadly here to get another really good bomb.
And the fire,
Gonna
too.
force those miners into the garrison early. However, I do like this move from Germany. He sees what's going on, and he right away went for Archie. That's the best move he can do in this situation.
Knocked out that bomber quick, too. Yeah, this is really interesting. It's a very strong start for Onno, especially given that Onno lost to this player in the first round. But maybe Ono's seen the play style now and is adjusting properly.
Absolutely, and he's going Spear Eclipser here, which having a tank will help.
Taking out lots of minor damage.
On the final one, and he's going to do a lot of damage there. I don't think he's going to kill any of them.
No.
But it once again is going to force Germany off of gold.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what Onno wants.
Absolutely.
However, Germany hasn't taken many losses, and that again is good. And he's taken advantage of his user control to crowd the miners up on the first patch of gold once again, allowing them to get that gold in a lot faster. And now we're going to see Archie's running in with the user control, and I assume that Onno's doing the same with the wing, and it gets brutally sniped.
Yeah.
However, there's another one.
Yeah, Onno's really just trying to maintain this Germany strong with the Spearton. Straight up shadow.
And he still gets a snipe there, yeah. The thing with Archie's is he's more of an anti-light general than an anti-heavy.
Right.
So when it comes to dealing damage to these Speartons, it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
However, that's where the Sword Wrath come in. I forgot he had those. That's a very good move here. He is playing very dangerously, though. Archie's is low.
Right.
But he potentially go down if he isn't careful.
With the player control. Oh, then never mind. The player control Spearton's out, which means Germany should probably send the unit back to the barracks to heal up. But I think Germany wants to get every hit they can.
Yeah, that bomb is going to take out the swords, though. Going to do a lot of damage.
Oh my gosh.
An attempted snipe on the wing. Oh, good dodge from Germany there. That could have been really bad.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to get his first enslaved giant out as quickly as possible. He's not too far off. However, the Spearton's running in, taking for this bomber, but luckily he gets the snipe. Still going to go for the mass garrison here, though. I'm surprised he's going for this. Hits Archie's, doesn't get the pick. Again, Germany playing very dangerously right now. His economy is getting brushed pretty heavily from this, actually.
It is.
Now being forced to bring out the swords.
But, you know, Germany did a good job of not preemptively sending his miners in too early. He was able to really maximize the time out there.
Yes, in some situations when you're being pressured, you pretty much have to bite the bullet and just take it as much as you can. And that allows him to get the first tier giant growth upgrade and an enslaved giant in the queue at the same time. And yet these dodges from Germany have been
crazy.
Something else. Playing so dangerously with Archie's right now. Even trying to garrison for like a split second to gain at least like 20 more health.
That's the thing.
He's not having it. He's going in with this pressure.
If Archie's dies here, it's so close to spawn that it's not a huge detriment anyway. So I think Germany's like, I'm just trying to get as much bang for my buck as possible. But the bomber's coming in, take another hit to the miners.
Okay, there we go. So Archie's will regain some health here, which is good because he was critical. And now he's the first enslaved giant and a second one in the queue.
Such a game changer.
It is. Germany was able to hold out against the base pressure and now has really good security going with 2 enslaved giants. He's going to take a tower zap. That's totally fine. His statue has plenty of health to work with.
Right. Yeah, this is wild.
This is bold, though. I don't know if he can go for this. He is going to go for the snipe on the wings.
Oh, but the Spearton's going straight behind. I think
it's actually fine for Germany because he can just garrison, bring out his swords, And he's focusing the Eclipsers here, which I don't think is a bad move at all. If the wings can't stack, you can eventually get enough enslaved giants to invalidate the Speartons.
That's true. Oh, and
And now
another
that second
giant
one's
over here just keeping the Speartons at bay.
It's going to tear the Speartons apart,
Yeah.
especially combined with the swords and now Archies, who
Archie's
now
back.
have some decent help to work with here. Germany's doing a very good job holding out against this pressure.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I would even say he's starting to mount a bit of a comeback.
He's just really good at knowing what he's able to lose before calling it all quits, you know? Like, he can lose a few miners at this point as long as they keep mining. He's built up the economy, he's getting those giants. He can take the damage in the right times. He's just got to play it really carefully, and he's very good at that.
Exactly. And every single wing that Onno makes gets brutally destroyed. Yeah, he
This
can't
is
stack
really
a wing count.
turning the favor towards Germany as he's maintaining. He's going to be in center pretty soon here, especially with these Speartons just taking so much swords damage.
Yeah, he's going to be able to establish tower control. Now we have the third enslaved giant in the queue. Another growth upgrade incoming. It's looking very good for Germany now.
Yeah.
He's starting to make the turnaround. And now, Onno being forced to play a lot more defensively. He's going to rush with this. I personally think he should wait until he has more Eclipsers to try this. There's going to be a lot of damage to the Speartons here. And the wings are, again, going to get sniped really hard.
Yeah, but the Speartons are no longer occupied by the Sword's Wrath because that rage really got their health to go down quickly. But ultimately, there's not enough Eclipsers here to really back up with the arrow damage, I think. These giants are just going to knock out these Speartons.
Yeah, Germany doesn't even need to control Archies here. He is close to killing one giant, and I think that's what Onno is trying to commit towards.
Right.
But now he doesn't have the army power to do it.
No, and now that they got center, that healing's just going to come back.
And I think Germany doesn't mind if he loses enslaved. I think he's even going to let that giant die
he's gonna let it
because he
happen.
knows he can easily replace it.
Just get some
So he's
last
gonna
minute
use it and go for
minor
some-
hits. Oh, that was a miss.
Oh, he
about this
misses
one?
just barely. This
Oh,
economy
my
is
gosh.
in danger right now.
Oh, it's just it's such a
Yeah,
sight to
Onno
see.
even trying to use the Spearton to absorb the hits. Even that falls short because the
Setting
splash
a minor,
damage.
too.
Any unit near that Spearton is going to get affected, and that Spearton is straight up stun locked.
Brutal. And this
He's so
giant is still
desperate to
standing. Germany does not die. It's just the units will just have a slither of health and stay around for
Oh
hours.
no! Just completely destroyed the bombers there. Completely
brutal.
shut down Onno's plan with the bombers. That is really
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, one giant down, but it doesn't matter when there's three more right behind, as well as the unit-controlled, user-controlled Archies there.
Yeah, and
No
now
army
the
to back
Giants
it up
are
yet.
maxed out on health. I
Yeah.
think this is where it's going to be really difficult. But I think at this point, Onno needs to just not try this anymore and just build up as much as possible because he has a decent chunk of resources to work with here. He can get a decent amount of spears and wings, preferably a bigger count of wings to get some good DPS going. But of course, those wings can get easily sniped by the boulders. And what makes it worse is he can't use the Speartons to try and block the boulders because the giants are so big they can easily just throw them right over the Spearton.
Right.
At this
Oh,
rate,
the
the
miners
only
are coming
way...
in.
Oh yeah.
I think
yeah,
that's
the bomb is gonna get sniped again.
that might be a realization move there. Oh, but sending them
Yeah.
back is interesting.
I think that was his last-ditch effort to try and get the Giants to back off, and it's just not happening.
No.
All four of these Giants are in catapult mode, and they are just
They are
destroying everything.
breaking their backs to pull out boulders to throw. I don't think there's any special tricks up your sleeve that you could take out four giants. No matter what, if you got four giants that are maximum size hurling boulders at you, it's not going to take one trick up a sleeve. It's got to be a multitude of tricks. And you know, we've seen this interesting when Germany went up against Chibokolo and won. Chibokolo did the same thing that Germany that Onno had here, which was that early game pressure and just really controlling things at the base of Germany. But then, like last match, Germany just needed a little bit of time to cook, and then suddenly Giants are out in play, and all the tides change.
Yeah, so that's the one thing. Germany knows the weakness to his setup. He
Yeah,
knows they can get shut down
right,
early,
right,
and he knows the setups for it. The Sword Wrath can help against early game rushes from, say, other swords or melee deads, summoning staff. And then in
right.
the event the swords get countered, you have Archies, which will really put a lot of pressure on and just do a better job at either being defensive or offensive. And that combo allows you to properly set up the enslaved giants. And once they're set up, man, are they difficult to get rid
Yeah,
of.